Hello, everyone. Hi, hello, happy Saturday. Hope you are all off to a wonderful weekend. So good to see you guys here. How are you guys doing? I'm so sorry I'm late. I was doing makeup and then totally lost track of time. So it's good to see you. Let's see who we have. Phil MZ, hello. Hi, Phantom King. Hi, Adam. Hello. Hi, Russ. Hello. It's so good to see you guys. Meowing. Hello. Hi, Instinct Woos. Kevin. Hello. Hi, LJ. Ready, Ralph. Hello. Yeah, it's so good to see Anthro. Hello. And oh, Meowing. Thank you.
Snowboarding mist, snow too slight. Irene's stream shines bright tonight. Burgers from scratch, a savory delight. In digital warm, her presence a light. BWK gathers, in culinary flight.
Aw, thank you so much for that sweet, sweet poem. It's like very elegant poem. Yeah, I was gonna go snowboarding today, but there's not enough snow in the mountains. It's very like brown and patchy, so decided to postpone our trip and then, maybe go when the snow condition's a little better. And I need some coffee. So while we chitter chatter, I'm going to grab myself a cup. But I'm super excited for today's cooking because I'm going to cook a gourmet burger, which is going to be from scratch. Like, we're going to make the buns and everything. So we actually need to get started because it takes a lot of time to get through to do some of this. I've never made brioche buns from scratch, but I'm excited, and it's going to be hopefully super duper delicious. It's inspired by one of my favorite burger restaurants called Plan Check. In my opinion, they have the best burgers in the world. I haven't been to too many burger places, but it's so good. How are you this morning? I'm doing good, Oh my, that sounds good. Thank you. I need to show you guys a picture of what burger. Okay. Let me find a picture of this burger. You know what? Also, I'll find a picture of this burger after the time pressing items are out of the way. Because first, one of the key signatures of the Plan Check burger is that they have ketchup leather. And in case you're like, what in the world is ketchup leather? It's like ketchup that's been made into kind of a fruit roll-up type situation. And then so it's very delicious, and it like has this extra like chewy texture, but it still has all the flavors of the ketchup. And so to do that, you have to like dehydrate ketchup for like a while. I've never made it before, so I hope it turns out good. Okay, we need some parchment paper. This takes a long time, so we're gonna do this, and then we can do stuff like drink our coffee and stuff like that. Okay, but also this is I realized this is fine. I tweaked this during my last stream, so I need to fix this. No, wait. Counterclockwise. There we go. Who is that? Oh my goodness! Yo, Mrs. Supremacy, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Very, very generous of you, and thank you so much. Now we got a bunch of bubblies. Subscribed. Thank you. This will go interestingly. Hey, are you guys doubting? This is gonna be so good. I mean, like, for those of you who haven't tried ketchup leather, it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like it'll be mind-blowing, but it really, 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 truly is. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, if you just slather on ketchup, it feels like ketchup is like, just not being one of the main highlights of the burger, but this one, like, it really, really makes the burger pop. and the ketchup pop in the burger in the best way possible. I'm not describing it very well. Clearly I need coffee, but it's so good. Thank you, Mr. Supremacy. Yeah, so this is gonna be delicious. Sadly, so I used to go to this burger place like very, very often with Dennis. And so we used to go all the time. Unfortunately, the place that was nearby my old apartment in LA closed. So we're really sad. So I haven't been able to eat this plan check burger in like, no exaggeration, I think probably like 3 years or so. But it's still my favorite burger. Therefore, that's how good it is. I'm not saying I have the best palate in the world, but in my opinion, it is one of the most delicious burgers. And this ketchup leather is a very, very important part of it. Okay. I think the slippery side needs to be on the ketchup, but I feel like if I do that, then it's gonna get everywhere. So we're just gonna slather on some ketchup thinly. And yes, you're supposed to do this with like gourmet ketchup, but I tried looking all over the grocery store, could not find it. Oh my gosh, this looks like I'm trying to be like, blood, blood, blood. Okay, I've never done this before, so this is kind of fun. But yeah, this is gonna be good. So I don't know if it'll work with just, you know, normal Heinz ketchup, but we'll see. ZQ, thank you so much for 36 months. Thank you. Yeah, and then also, I mean, we have backup for everything is the good thing. Is that, like, you know, if the ketchup leather goes horribly wrong, we have normal ketchup as backup. And then if the brioche bun making goes horribly wrong, I have store-bought buns too as backup. Okay, so since I can't make gourmet, I don't have gourmet ketchup. I'm gonna cheat a little and add some additional like spices to it a little bit, so that it kind of tastes more savory, I guess. Cheating method. Where's garlic powder? Okay. I think if you just add a bunch of different things, it might taste a little better. I don't know. I'm gonna put in random things, I guess. I don't know if all these are good options for mixing into your ketchup, but hopefully it makes it more savory. Okay, so I'm gonna put in some garlic powder. This is not part of the recipe, but just thinking it might help. I don't know. I'm gonna put in some pepper because this one I actually like, someone tried to do a copycat of the recipe and they actually recommended adding some pepper. I'm gonna add some smoked paprika. If this actually works, I should post this recipe somewhere. Neon Shadow, hello. What is gourmet ketchup? I've never seen that in any store I've gone. Oh, no, it wasn't like, I don't know. The video I watched, it said like they recommended using Georgia's gourmet ketchup, but I couldn't find it. But I think essentially it's like homemade style ketchup, I guess, where I don't even know what the difference is, but apparently the dude said it tastes really heavenly. I don't know how. I can't really explain how either. PK, thank you so much for the 13 months. Because the place that I'm talking about, the plan check place that I'm talking about, their ketchup is homemade. It's like store made too. Like it's like ketchup made from scratch. So it does taste really good. But if you ask me how I know like what kind of ingredients go in or like how is it gourmet, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So I just feel like it had, okay, I would say it has like a little more flavor than just like sweet, like sugar added tomato taste a little bit. It tastes less processed. I don't even know how like normal ketchup is made. So anyways, that was my experience. I feel like I might have put like too much ketchup here because you're supposed to spread it very thin so that it can dehydrate it easier. Okay, I definitely probably put on too much ketchup here. I think this ketchup leather might get too thick. I think if you just like spread it, however, it should be fine because I think it's gonna melt in the oven anyway. And I should have probably like had it. Okay, and I do actually think, now that I think of it, maybe it's fine that I don't have it too thin because it'll probably get thinner as it dehydrates. Okay, so I'm supposed to set it to 200. 200. Oh, actually, let me change the mode to bake. Oh shoot! This oven can't go lower than 250. That's a problem. I don't want to pull everything out of there. You know what? Whatever. We're just going to try it at 250 and see what happens. That's fine. It's fine. I think. Oh, it's an anonymous gifter. Who is this anonymous gifter? Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Rambo and to Nezu. Thank you. Can't go 250, huh? Gotta use less time then. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use less time. I mean, another recipe called for 170 degrees, so I feel like 250 is not like the best, but we'll see. I need coffee, so let's just drink some coffee. And also, simultaneously, we need to start making our buns. That's like the most time-pressing thing because they need to proof for an hour. Okay. Spider. Okay, there's a spider there. But I'm gonna pretend it's dead. Probably dead, because the pest control people came the other day. I'll ask Dennis to get it later. Oh my god, something in my eye. Hi, Orson! Okay, so for the burger bun recipe, I'm gonna be following a brioche recipe. Let's see. Found it on Pinterest. Da, 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 da. Let's cook some food today. Yeah. Oh my god, I love your little fire emote. There's a cooking. Irene, I believe you missed my resub earlier. It's oh, you did, but just wanted to say happy 35. Adam, no wonder I had the bring and I missed it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I want to see. Oh my god, I missed Craig's too. Craig, the bubble wrap is the greatest. It's true. So follow or subscribe and be part of our life. That's so sweet. Thank you, Craig. And then I got ZQ. And then, where's Adam? Oh, Adam! Thank you so much for 35 months, 35 awesome months. And don't worry about being late, Irene. You can't rush perfection. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I hope I didn't miss anyone else. Thank you seriously so much for all the resub and the very, I love reading the resub messages. Like, you guys have the best hot messages ever. So thank you so much. Okay. Brioche burger bun recipe. Don't even know what recipe. So I'm following the recipe from Simply Home Cooked. I think I've used their recipes before. Turned out good. This one has a 5-star from 82 people. So this recipe must be good, you know? Okay, so we're gonna heat up 1 cup of milk to about 110 degrees Fahrenheit and add 1 tablespoon of sugar. So it says that you can microwave it, so I will do that. We're gonna add some sugar and dry yeast, and then we're going to be mixing that into something. So I will do that in a Pyrex cup. Where's Spooter? The Spooter's over there. It's like by the picture frame. Okay, so we're gonna put a cup of milk into this. Oh wait, why is my hot water not hot? Heat enough. Okay, whole milk. And this time, I've been thawing the butter to room temperature for like 2 hours now. So hopefully today's bread making will go well. So we need 1 cup of milk. We're going to microwave because I'm lazy. But I do have a thermometer, so we can be more exact. If I can find it. Oh, here we go. We do have a thermometer. And so I'm thinking today we try brioche bread, which I think is kind of similar to dinner rolls. And then last time, you know, you guys said that dinner rolls is kind of like an easy way to learn how to make bread. So I'm thinking we could start off with this. Wow, 1 cup of milk is a lot. Okay, 1 cup. According to my Twitch recap, your most watched streamer, Yippee, you're #1. Thank you, Craig. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I saw your guys' screenshots of what is it? The stream recap on Discord. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't know how long I'm supposed to microwave this. Also, by the way, did I tell you, like, our microwave has, like, it's the most finicky. Like, it doesn't microwave unless you, like, mess around with it. Oh, it worked. 2nd time. But usually it doesn't work until, like, the 10th time you try it. Recap, yeah, thank you. Okay, I need coffee. Add some hot water. And the other day I bought some creamer. Some French vanilla creamer. Tablespoon is 1 serving apparently, so okay, milk is ready. I feel like this might have gotten too hot. Let's see. First. Irene didn't get into my top 4 because other stream went in over the timer. Stream went over the timer. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it's the amount of time I stream is definitely a lot less than others too. So for those of you where I'm very grateful, but for those of you who I haven't had, I'm still super, super grateful. Okay, so it needs to be about 110 degrees. So I'm going to let that sit for a little bit while I prep the other items. Let me know when that reaches 110. Gonna grab our mixer. And we gotta grab some flour. We need to mix in some, oh, actually it's almost there. We're gonna combine 4.5 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt. So we'll do that. While this sits, we'll add that into here. Sugar. So we need, how many tablespoons of sugar? We need 1 tablespoon of sugar in the milk mixture. So I'll just add that. And then 3 tablespoons of sugar in the flour mixture, but I will first do the flour. We need 4.5 cups. That's a whole cup. Okay, and I need a half cup of flour. Okay, grab the flour. Where's flour? Oh, here. Okay, let's do the flour first. Stream more! That is the solution, yes. To be exact, you know, first time making brioche, so I want to follow the recipe to the T as much as possible. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Oh. Oh no. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Print recipe. Okay. 4.5. I don't rely on my memory, even though I read it like only 10 times. Okay, 4.5. Okay, where's my half cup? Here we go. Pretty early Christmas work. I did burger buns as a product development topic in bakeries. Really? Ooh. And did it prove that burger buns are one of the easiest things to make? I hope it is. That way, that means today's will turn out good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but we're going to also, while the bread proofs, we're going to put together a Christmas tree today. Maybe not the decoration, but at least the tree portion. Okay, there we go. So we got our 4.5 cups of flour, and then we're adding 3 cups.
Bubbly Tinpray, thanks to that Myoying and Chad for being part of this wonderful community since the beginning, and making me feel welcome here. I just want to say thank you to everyone here and Irene for helping me a lot. And for another 100 more year to come. Bubbly tin pump bubbly.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know why, but that almost like brought me to tears. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm super, super grateful to have you here as well. And thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know why, but like during the holidays, I think I get like extra like emotional. Maybe it's because I'm like looking back at the year and I'm like, oh, I'm so grateful for everything this year, and I'm super uber extremely grateful for this community. So I totally echo Orson's sentiments, and also thank you so much for the sweet message, Orson, and to everyone here for being that wonderful community. 2 teaspoons of salt. Teaspoon. Did you know, like, every time I see a teaspoon, I get, like, super surprised by how large a teaspoon actually looks. Like, you know, you think it's going to be a tiny little thing because it's called a teaspoon, but it's actually pretty large. Did I bring the salt here? I have the salt somewhere. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna put in 2 teaspoons of salt in the stand mixer. Okay, hopefully I don't spill this. Okay, that's 1. 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we're going to give that a stir while we put yeast into the other guy. And hopefully it's the right temperature now.
Decided since it's that time of year, to send an ultra cheesy cheer. I know at least for me I am so incredibly grateful for another year of your wonderful streams and thankful for all the work you put in to do it.
Aww. Oh my gosh, Adam, thank you so much. That's so sweet. And it was all like a poem too. Thank you. I need to like prepare a poem now and then my gratitude poem too. Okay, we're just gonna be stirring this in the background. And then to this, I think it is 110 degrees now. Oh, it's exactly 110-ish, almost 110. 115. Like, that's close enough. I think that's close enough. It says about 110, so I think 115 is good. And then we're gonna add our yeast. We need 2 teaspoons of the active dry yeast, so I had it somewhere. There we go. Bubbly poem time soon. Oh, I don't know. My poetry is so bad, but either I will like, you know, leverage a song or something to put together something eventually. Okay, so I need 2 teaspoons. I think this whole bag is 2 teaspoons actually, but just to be sure, let's measure it. So I need to also let this sit for 15 minutes. 2 teaspoons. And then give it a good stir, but not too much stir. Okay, so the sugar is in there. I always like don't know how to stir the yeast because I feel like it's not like fully all melted, but apparently you're not supposed to over stir it. But the wood is good. Wood is good. I mean, like, I would count a good stir as like very thoroughly mixing everything. Give it a good stir and let it become frothy. It smells like pizza. Uh-oh, now it's stuck to the back of the spoon. Probably doesn't help that I'm touching this thing. You know what? It's fine. Just let it be. Okay. Hey, chat, please set timer for 15 minutes. Okay, so we'll let that sit for 15 minutes. Da, da, da. What was I doing? And then timer set for 15. Thank you, Meowing. Pour the yeast mixture and 4 eggs into the flour and beat it slowly with a hook attachment, then pick up the speed to hit. Okay, so we'll do that after this sits for 15 minutes. Ketchup leather is just ketchup leathering, I think. And then, meanwhile, we will start preparing the other... I don't think I can prepare too much. Let's see. I need the bread to go. But I guess we can start prepping the ingredients a little. So, let me show you that now that the time consuming or like the things where I have to wait for are a little out of the way. Lionheart, thank you so much for 24 months. Thank you. And so let me show y'all what the burger inspiration looks like. So plan, check. So good. Okay, so I'm actually combining 2 of the burgers that I really like from there. There's one called the Plan Trek Burger, and then there's another one called Chef's Favorite. I'm mixing up the 2, but I'll show you one of the burgers. What's the best one? I think this one. Okay. Just make me happy looking at it. Burger. PCB burger. Okay. Now let me show y'all. Image. And source. PCB burger. Okay, so it looks like this. It looks like this beauty. Okay, do you see it? Let me talk about it for a second, and so that you guys understand what we are working on today. Like the components. Yikes. Okay, so this burger has like certain things that make it like signature for Plan Check. So this one specifically, I think it's the chef's favorite. We're not gonna do the bacon because it's a bit much. But the part that's like very special is one, their bread. I think they use a brioche bun, but they use a crunchy brioche bun by coating the top with panko crumbs. So we're gonna do that. And then you can see like at the bottom, that red thing at the bottom, that's the ketchup leather. Do you see how it's not like drizzling, but it's like a little like, it has an edge. So that's their ketchup leather. And then another really delicious part is instead of like adding, actually we might add a layer of cheese, but like they melt their cheese and have like this crispy cheese thingy situation going on. And so it adds the extra crunch. And then it has a sunny side up egg, and then it has some hot sauce like drizzled on top. And then this doesn't ask for it, but I'm gonna add some arugula to the bottom because it doesn't have any green and I feel like it would make it delicious. So crispy cheese cracker. Yes. It's very maple here. That's kind of exactly what it is. It's like a huge version of a crispy cheese cracker. No, we skipped the best part. What do you mean? What do you mean we skipped the best part? Crispy cheese. Irene slickly slotted into Uwu language, yeah. For crispy, you can't say it any other way. Because, you know, crispy, it's just, it doesn't sound like it's all the way there. You know, Joshua Weissman always says, crispy. So, it's going to be good. I'm very excited. Hasn't been 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, I've never had, okay, I don't know why I'm so excited, but I've never had yeast actually get foamy. Holy moly. Look. Our yeast is actually foamy. Do you guys see how foamy that thing is? Like, look at it from the side. That's all foam. I guess that's what happens when you use, like, exactly the right temperature. Oh my god, it's alive. It's alive. This bush brioche bun is gonna be so yummy. Okay, I'm excited. I've never made brioche bun from scratch. It's gonna be so good. Okay, and then to proof it, I think you're supposed to, like, cover it with... Has anyone baked brioche buns before? Am I supposed to put a warm towel on top? It didn't tell me in the instructions. It just says, blah, blah, blah. Now place it on a light floured surface. It will be very sticky. Shape into a ball and place into a greased bowl. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and keep in a warm place for 1 hour. What counts as a warm place? Is it pre-ferment? It does not that means. Here, I'll show you guys the instructions. And then you can let me know, Tevu, if you think that it is pre-ferment. But I just don't like, because when I watched the Great British Baking Show, they had like, they had a proofing, like, area? Like, they had a proofer or something, but I don't have that, so I'm not sure, like, what's counted as warm. That part's kind of confusing. So we'll do everything, steps, you know, 1 through 3. And then it says, continue to beat the dough for 10 minutes. Now place it on a lightly floured surface. It will be very sticky. Shape it into a ball and place it into a grease bowl. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and keep it in a warm place for 1 hour. Do you know how warm the warm place is supposed to be? Should it be in an oven? I usually put my oven on 50 degrees C for 10 minutes so it barely heats up, then switch it off, put it... Oh! Genius. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, and I heard if you keep the light on, that kind of keeps it warmer too. Or maybe in case the dough is scared of the dark, you know? Just don't ask me what 50 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit. That's gonna be my next question. I barely cook, but I know how to make some delicious meals. Culinary school helped a little. If you went to culinary school, why do you barely cook? I would cook all the time if I knew how to cook well. But yes, I totally understand cooking is like a lot of work. So I would understand why. Sometimes I warm the oven for a few minutes with low heat, then turn it off and stick it in there. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of experts in here. Thank you. I'm excited. Okay. 122 degrees is 50 degrees Celsius. Okay. Thank you. So I'll do that. By the way, meowing hasn't been 50 minutes. 50 degrees Celsius is more than warm. For bulk fermentation, temperature is 21 to 24 degrees Celsius. Bulk fermentation. What is bulk fermentation? Does bulk fermentation mean like an hour fermentation? Just start the oven for a little for it to warm up, then switch off, like I said. Not keep it running. Okay. 3 to 4 minutes left. Okay, thank you. Bulk fermentation is first fermentation before shaping. Okay, yes, we're doing bulk fermentation. So, okay, so then someone said 50 degrees Celsius is how many degrees Fahrenheit? 150 degrees Fahrenheit. 150 degrees, but then also Tevu said that it needs to be a little less than that, so maybe I just do 100 degrees. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wait, my oven can't go any lower than 350? Does that even make sense? Ah! My oven's broken! I would use 39 degrees Celsius for max proofing for second fermentation. Okay, well, I have an issue. Okay, well, apparently my oven can't go below 350 degrees. That doesn't make any sense. I've done 200 degrees before. What does this mean? It's broken. Okay, you know what? I know. I will just have it heat up all the way to 150 degrees and turn it off. Then it'll get there. I aim for 50 degrees C, then turn it off. You open the door, let the heat, etc. Oh, okay. Oven refuses. Yeah, I don't know why my oven ain't cooperating today. What's the temp and time needed again? Oh, so temp we need to get to is like 39 to 50 degrees Celsius, but then turn it on to 50 degrees Celsius, then open it up so that it cools down a little bit, and then we put it in. Warm temp, yeah. You can do it with the max setting too, just don't let it heat up too long. Okay, so can you guys see the temperature? Can you guys see this red that says low? You know what? Here. You guys we'll keep an eye on it like this. But we need to start mixing the dough. I know, I'll just I don't know. Can you guys tell me when it's about 5 minutes maybe? Barely. Literally only turn it in a minute and the off again. Just make sure it's warmer than your kitchen room. Okay. I'll do that. I'll turn it's on. It's on. It's on. Don't confuse me. Okay, also now we need to make the bun because I think it's almost time. From now? Yes, 5 minutes from now. You can touch the glass from inside. If you say ouch, it was too much. Okay. Okay, oh, it says 115 degrees. So I'll just let it get to 150 because I do need time to mix this. And then oh, I have a thermometer. Okay, so I'll use that. Okay, it says 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now we need to have 4 eggs. We need 4 eggs. Huh? Yes. Is it very complicated?
No.
Okay, because I can't use any brain power right now. What would you like?
Hold this.
Okay.
And then feel the weight.
Okay. I'll feel the weight.
Ready? And hold this.
I'm holding this. Oh, this is heavier for sure. Like a lot heavier.
Heavier?
Yeah. Is that not right? Wait, now that you question it, like I can't tell. That one's heavier. Wait, can I do it again?
Oh wait, I'm getting confused too.
Wait, maybe it wasn't right. Okay. Yeah, that one's heavier.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's worse.
Am I right?
No, it should be exactly the same.
So am I wrong? I'm wrong.
No.
Oh, it's 150. It's 155. Turn it off. I'm turning it off. Also, it's been 15 minutes, right? Turn on briefly, then off. Then use the warmth. Okay, yeah, but I was trying to bring it up to 150. Okay, I'm also gonna... Oh, it's warm. So I'm gonna leave it slightly cracked open, which I'm doing. And now we gotta... It's been 15 minutes on this, I think. And it's very, very, very extremely foamy. So I think we're ready to mix in. Oh wait, you guys don't see anything.
Okay, well I was saying this is very foamy, so I think we're ready to mix in. And so we will mix it in and then add 4 eggs. I set my bakery oven to 49 degrees Celsius. It will be there in a minute. I put my home oven at 49 degrees Celsius, takes 5 minutes. Okay. I will make sure to measure it before I okay, so we gotta make a well. I think that's a well already. All of you need to join the party. East, all of the east. Oh, by the way, last week, guys, when I made the cookie, I gave the cookies to my friends too. They said it was so good, and they compared it to Levain Bakery in New York, and I was like, chat taught me how to do it. Yeah, they really liked it. And I need 4 eggs, so. 2 eggs. Who is that?
Irene, your timer is up. Just saying smile.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Timer for the oven? Who said that? Two has said that. Thank you. Okay, so let's put in 4 eggs. This is not working. Okay, I need to stop. Because if I do it like this, I'm going to get so many eggshells in here. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just pretend that was a big egg and then they were asking for a medium-sized egg. Whew. 1. Oh, that's 2. 3. 4. Okay, good. 4. Do you feel what I feel, Tagishi? That it's heavier?
Let me try it.
Ugh. Holy moly, I'm not supposed to do that fast. Am I doing something wrong? I hope I'm not doing it. It's similar? Okay, okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay. Read instructions. Okay, let's see. So, meanwhile, combine blah, blah, blah. We did that. Pour yeast, 4 eggs, and flour and beat in slow. Then pick up the speed to high. When no more patch of flour appeared, then slice into half. Then add in sliced half cup of softened butter. Okay. Okay, I did soften the butter. So we'll let that go for a bit. And then it says add in, when no more patch of flour appear, add in sliced half cup of butter. Continue to beat the dough for 10 minutes until it's formed a shape. Now place it. When do I add the rest of the butter? Oh, it's just for half cup of soft. Shoot, I thought the other one for no reason. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Butter in room temp for baking breads. Yes, butter is at room temp. It's been out for like 3 hours now. Definitely more room temp than last time, but not like perfectly room temp, but hopefully that's not the end of the world.
Oh my god, so much going on right now. Dennis swinging golf clubs. Butter chopping. Okay, I need to put the rest of the butter into the fridge.
Almost there.
Because it says I need to not see any more streaks of flour, but I still see it. Pick up the speed to high, and then now place in lightly floured surface. Okay, so I'll prepare that too. Better than fresh out of the fridge.
Yes, agreed.
Oh, it's almost there. It is pretty softened, I would say, I think. Soft butter is what you want, so it mixes well but doesn't melt. Oh. Okay, I don't see any streaks of flour, so I'm gonna add my butter. I'll add the other half a little later. Continue to beat the dough for another 10 minutes. Also, I'm gonna measure the, oh, actually it needs to beat for another 10 minutes, so. Oh my gosh, this is so fun to look at. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm very easily entertained, I guess. Can't hear the music. It's like Cat in the Hook is helping out. Oh, it does look like it. Yes, the Cat in the Hook is helping out. I'm realizing this is a lot of butter. Because it already looks very buttery, but it's asking for more butter. Looks like it's going om. Om? What's, oh, like it's like saying om. Okay, I don't want to overmix it, I think, so... Ten more minutes. Hey chat, please set timer for 8 minutes because it's already been mixing for a while. Okay, and then let me clean this surface so we can put some flour. And then let me measure the temp inside. Can I make this in, ooh, Celsius? Oh, I can. Oh, Celsius, okay. So here right now, it's like 21 degrees Celsius in the room. Put it in the oven. The oven says it's like 27-ish degrees Celsius, so I might have to turn it up a little bit. Nope, now it's going up to 30. So I think it'll be okay. Desired dough temperature for brioche is like 24 to 26 degrees Celsius. Okay, thank you. So right now it's like going up to 40 degrees Celsius and more. So I'll crack open the oven so that it cools down. Actually, I guess I'll open the oven. And then I think this is almost incorporated. Did someone set the timer for 10 minutes? I don't know if we did. I think I need another 10 minutes or so. Some butter is going out. Yeah. The butters keep running away. It's fine. I think it's getting there. Whatever. No, don't say whatever. You gotta not say whatever when you're baking. How long was the ketchup leather supposed to be in it? Oh, shoot! My ketchup leather is supposed to be in for like 2 hours. At 200 whatever degrees, but okay, I'll set this for another hour and then we'll check. Let me see how the ketchup leather is going though. Oh my gosh, thank you for remembering our ketchup leather. Okay, that's how our ketchup leather looks currently. It is not looking at all like what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be nice and smooth. It didn't melt. But that's okay. I thought it would melt, but it didn't. But that's also okay. I guess. I don't know. I'll just leave it. I mean, how wrong can ketchup leather go? You know? I think it's been 10 minutes in here. So I'll stop it. Pretty well, you know, assembled. Must be all moisture removed and that's about it. Probably a completely different texture though, and possibly different taste because different texture. Very curious now. Yeah, it's supposed to like kind of be like chewy. So hopefully it is that. Okay, and then, oh shoot, the oven temperature is now too cool. It's like 25 degrees. Shoot. Oh, but the moment I close the door, it becomes warmer. Okay, so. I'll just do that. This is so complicated. So now, let's clean this surface. Put some flour on. Cheese crackers were my biggest failure in cooking. Never get it done properly. I probably have a terrible hand. Oh shoot. Okay, well, that's not good. I thought that was gonna be the easiest part. I was just gonna throw it in the oven. But anyhow, so it says Continue to beat, okay. Now place it into a lightly floured surface. It will be very sticky. Shape it into a ball and place it into a grease bowl. Why do we need to shape it into a ball? Why can't we just like leave it in that bowl? Like, why do we have to go through this extra step? I really don't understand. But I mean, that's what the recipe calls for. I guess because the bowl has to be greased. That's why. Okay, so here's our dough. Looking pretty good. I mean, I don't even know what it's supposed to look like, but I'm just going to say it looks good because it feels like it looks good. Okay. And then primarily, I guess we're just, I don't know why we need to put it on a floured surface and do this part. Okay, and then let's just lightly grease our bowl. Place, oh, it doesn't say lightly grease, it just says turn it out, then put it into a greased bowl. Come on! Oh, there we go. Oopsie, sorry. Shape it into a ball because it's fun to do. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what they're going for. You know, they gotta add some fun activities into here and not lose our interest. That's a bad idea. Okay, why are you so yellow? I don't know. Okay, let's grease this. Okay, maybe that's a little too much grease. Okay, shape it into a ball. But if we're gonna have grease, like, why do I want flour? That's the part that I'm kind of confused by. And is it concerning that it's not sticky? Smacking dough time. I don't know. I kind of feel like, you know how like when you have a first kid, like every single thing is just concerning? Okay, well here is the greased bowl. Oh shoot, and it's metal, so hopefully it will retain the temperature okay. Dough doesn't stick to it. I see, so, but what about the flour? I don't know. Anyways, this is the best I'm gonna do in terms of becoming a ball, so. Here we go, let's put a plastic wrap on it, throw it into the oven. 8-minute timer, beat. Thank you, meowing. Small stickiness is fine, but not like the glue stickiness, which is bad. I see. What about no stickiness? It's like not sticky at all. Is this going to come out dry? Okay, so the oven temp right now inside is what? 45 degrees Celsius. No, it says 44. I don't know. Okay. I think if every time I open it, it's like okay, and then if I close it, it becomes like 40. It's like going down. So I think it's like 30 something degrees Celsius. 39. What were we going for? Forget. Then it is too dry. Okay, well, nothing I can do now. Going down to 36 degrees Celsius, so I'll just put it in. I'm gonna keep it open a crack so that it stays at that like low 30s. Look at 34 degrees, 33 degrees Celsius. Okay. Okay, so now that the bread is proofing, it is going to be there for 1 hour. So, please let me know when it's been an hour. I will also set an alarm for this one because I feel like 1 hour is a long thing to have a timer for. So, clock. Stop timer or let's just do it at, oh shoot, my clock's not working. Okay. Hey chat, please set timer for 1 hour. So when we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes into the stream, we will be at a good place. Okay. Oh, it's 29 degrees Celsius. Okay, well, this is 33, so maybe I'll keep it open a bit. Young. Timer siren. Oh, thank you, Russ. 1 hour alert set. Thank you. Because for some reason, the time on my phone is very wrong. Okay. I totally thought that I'd be done with the part where you prep and then proof your bread by like 30 minutes into stream. We're at like an hour into stream, hour and 10 into stream. So slightly behind, but that's okay. We'll still be able to eat our bread, I'm sure. Oh, now it's too cold. Now it's 30, now it's 29 degrees. Oh no, that's exactly what was asked for, so. There. Okay, so now let's prep some of the other components of the burger and then we'll start making the Christmas tree. Are you frying bacon or deep frying? Oh wait, are you pan frying bacon, baking it, or deep? Okay, I'm sorry, but there will be no bacon in my version of the burger because it just felt like there was too much fat going on. So I'm sorry. There's gonna be no bacon in mine, but so the other burger, let me show you the other burger. So the other burger looks like this. This one's called a plan check burger. The plan check burger. So the plan check burger looks like this. Hey, it doesn't show it. But anyways, the one that I'm showing on screen is the chef's favorite burger. But there's the plan check burger, which I'm doing a fusion of the two. The plan check burger does not have the bacon, does not have the egg, but it has caramelized onions on it. So for me, instead of putting the bacon, I'm gonna have some caramelized onions. That'll be good, healthier substitute. So let's slice up the onion. Idea, we gift her manual timers. Well, thank you for the idea, Neon Shadow. Yes, I've actually gotten gifted manual timers like 2 or 3 times. But I keep losing them is the issue. I lost the last one when I was moving. I'm so sorry. Orson gifted 2. I take that back. One I broke. I used it a lot. I used it so much, but I broke. The second one I could figure out how to work. Third one I lost it-ish. Make the bacon anyway. Just give it to chat. I totally would if I had bacon at this house, but I currently don't. I'm sorry. You guys are like, unsubscribe! What kind of household is this? Who doesn't have bacon? I'm sorry. Sorry. Ooh. She breaks it. Yeah. Maybe I'll try getting another one. I'll try getting another one. But I'm also like so used to just depending on chat for timer. So, I don't know. Because I've had instances where like I would forget to press go on the timer on accident. Imaginary bacon it is, and oh man, oh, I feel extra bad about it now. I gotta like imagine about it. I'm sorry. Okay, but guys, just in case the one does not turn out, I have some backup ones. So we have backup. So it should be okay. If all goes wrong. But then the only bad thing that if it goes wrong is I'll be very sad. I'll be very sad. But okay, so onions, caramelized onions. Let's get that going. Got some onions here. And Dennis loves caramelized onions. Oh my god, that scared me. Why don't you recognize my face? Okay, there we go. Recognize my face. One should always have bacon. True. I'm so sorry. I totally agree. One should always have bacon. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Proceeding side is two. I don't remember the lyrics. Okay, this onion is definitely going bad, I feel like. But we'll still make it work. In my opinion, onions don't fully go bad because you can peel back the layers and maybe some layers will be okay. Nope, there's definitely mold. Yep, that part is molding, but then all you gotta do is peel back more layers. Okay, and maybe I'm wrong, but then I'm pretty sure if you peel back enough layers, onions can never go bad. Because have any of you read the book Zero? Or what's it called? I think it's called Zero. No, it's not called Zero. I forget. It's like where these kids get sent to a camp, like a disciplinary camp. Holes. It was called Holes. It's super old, but it was like a mandatory reading book when I was younger. And the guy basically gets abandoned in the middle of the desert, and he survives off onions. But I'm pretty sure that's true. Look, the onion is like completely fresh and fine now, even though it was like had spots of questionableness. Holes. Hi, Belle. How are you? Yes. Do you guys remember it? I think people who are maybe not are from like younger generations probably don't know what I'm talking about, but it was a classic. It was like a really good movie, actually. It was actually, I think that one was Shia LaBeouf in it. Okay, I think for caramelized onions, this way is good. This is very inconsistent, but that's okay. Wasn't there a movie on this with Shia? Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm 32 and don't know what you mean. Really? Okay, maybe it's because it's like one of those like American mandatory reading books, but it's kind of like an interesting book. Like, what was the story? Like this kid, it's like you don't get sent to jail if you're a minor, but I think he got like accused of stealing something, but he didn't actually steal it. So he got sent to like this disciplinary camp in the middle of the desert to like kind of like shape up and become a nicer kid, I guess. But the camp is like very like sketchy, and some kids even like die, I think. And there's like interesting characters in there. Holes, yes. Kind of want to read the book now. Shia LaBeouf before the Shy Surprises. Yes. Yes. This was when he was still very much like a Disney star. Like, you know, child before he went through all of his Shy Surprises. Who knew? Ugh. Okay, I'm kind of concerned, guys. Like, the bread ain't rising. The bread's not rising. I mean, it's only been like 10, 15 minutes, but like, it's really not rising. Oh no! Isn't brioche supposed to rise a lot? Still too early? You think so? I've read the book and seen the film. Me too. It was like one of our, like, that was kind of one of the mandatory stuff to do at school. It's like a mandatory reading book, and you analyze the film. It was interesting. I think they made us read the book so that you feel like you need to be a good kid and don't get sent to a concentration camp. Not concentration camp, what do you call it? Disciplinary camp. Okay. Okay, let's go and have these onions toasted in the back. Just analyze it in the back.
Hello Irene, hello BWK. How many gourmets go into a gourmet burger?
How many gourmets go into a gourmet burger? 10,000 million! Hello! Hope you're doing well, Conrad. But I think I'm gonna miss it. Is gourmet the actual noun? If it raises some, it will usually raise more if you just wait. If it doesn't at all, no. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's rising. I feel like maybe it's rising. Is it too hot? Let me check the temperature. 36.2, 31, 35. Please, brioche baby. I'll be so sad. Can you please just cooperate? Like, please. Okay, you know what? I'll just have this towel here so that it doesn't close all the way. Please. Let the yeast live. Yeah. Come alive. Oh, okay. Okay, so for the onions, I think you just need to give it time. Conrad, thank you so much for gifting us up to oatmeal. I don't know if that's what the HH stands for, but I just guess. BRB. Okay, see you, pants. Fastest way to combine onion is water. They cook evenly. Oh, oh, interesting. Well, but like, do I do that for? Do I do that for caramelized onions too? I turn the light off. My oven's broken, I swear. I don't know why the oven light is staying on. Oh, it's because it's open, that's why. Okay, and while you guys stay entertained watching the onions, I'm gonna go grab the tree. So please keep an eye out. Make sure it's not burning. Okay, I'll be right back. And Conrad, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Russ. Thank you. Grab the second box, but also make sure this ain't burning. And I will also follow the instructions from earlier of try adding a little bit of water. The water will sting the onion so it will faster without a lot of flip. Okay, thank you. I will add.
are doing good.
Caramelizing.
You guys are... Okay, we keep an eye out like that. Okay, ketchup leather is still going, not burnt, so that's good.
Tree is here. Tree is here. Oh my gosh. Sounds like Genie. Oh, when? With the onion? Check the dough. Oh, okay.
Okay, yes, let's check the dough. Let's take a peek at the dough. Oh, it's rising a little bit, not super a lot. Like I can't tell if it actually rose or if I'm just like it did not like thinking that it rose. Like I'm just trying to convince myself that it rose. But like the yeast was really risey. The yeast was very foamy. Okay, one more round of the water.
I like this water method. It like doesn't burn your onion. Nice color so far with the onions. Thank you. When you coming back here making all the noise? Oh, with the tree. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, so now the tree is here while the dough keeps cooling.
We're going to
make the tree. This is the tree's first time out in the new house. It is, yes. It is the first time out that first time for the tree to be in the new house. First Christmas in the new house, so I'm very excited. Dennis was like, we don't have to do the tree. I'm like, excuse me, sir. No, this is our first Christmas in this house. We are going to have a tree. I have a doggo as a foot warmer. Oh my gosh, I love that. I used to do that too with our cat at my parents' house.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn the fire off. And that can just sit there for a while.
And now we go make a Christmas tree. So I brought up our tree. Let me just see.
Oh, this is a little old apartment. That's okay. Okay.
So let us start unpacking the tree for a little bit while the burger, or while the questionable dough proofs. How am I gonna do this? I don't really know. I didn't think through this very well.
Maybe I'll just turn you guys around.
Does that work? Okay, that kind of works, but then how do I bring the computer? Okay, maybe I just twist the computer around, twist the mic around, and then we can work on the Christmas tree right there. And then, in case you guys can't see, I
have the other cam look like that, maybe. You can see enough. Oh! Right? Okay. Okay, there's the Christmas tree. Maybe if I do that. Can I do it in this tiny little area? I don't know. But, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, and then I can't really read you guys this, so I'll have you over here. Twitch, 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 twitch. Okay. Chat. Yay. Oh, stop. Okay. As long as you didn't bash your head to any door, don't worry about us. No. We all good. Let me also just re-tie my apron. And then grab a knife. Okay, here we go. Christmas tree will be unleashed. Where are you gonna put it? That's a great question. I don't have a great place to put it at the moment. Does it block our Lego display? Does it partially block our TV? Oh, I know. I think it's gonna go where currently our vacuum is right now. So, like, that's our living room. And so I'm thinking it'll go there where the vacuum is right now. Maybe the best location. But not sure where would be the best location. So we'll figure that out once we get the tree assembled. I'm sure there's a home for it somewhere. Here we go. It was like a very close call, almost. Dennis almost had us toss it as we were moving, but we didn't. I say forget about the dough, and usually you'll be pleasantly surprised when you get to it eventually. It could take an hour more. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just forget about, we're gonna just, focus on having a good time, putting assembling the Christmas tree together. That's the best way to forget about your dough. Who's making dough? No one. No one's making dough here. Ugh. Dough, what's that? I don't know. See, we're completely forgetting about the dough. We're gonna focus on this Christmas tree. Okay, so we've made the base a couple times before. Hopefully you remember how to do it. There's these. Just like, get the hook all kind of in so that it can secure the bottom layer. Corner or vacuum spot, I'd say yes. Because if I do it at that corner, it might cover the TV a bit. So then vacuum spot might be the best, but the bad thing about the vacuum spot is it might kind of get in the way of the stairs. But I don't know. We can carry the vacuum around. Who is that? Conran, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Nuka. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we need to put the very bottom layer, which I'm not sure which one that is. Shoot. Why did I toss the instruction manual? How am I supposed to? Oh, it's this one. It's scratched up. It is this one because it has the longest, or is it? this is not the bottom. This is not supposed to be the bottom, because this is so confusing. Where's the instruction manual? The bottom is supposed to go in all the way, no? Like, this can't be the bottom because then why is it scratched there? Questionable. Which one is supposed to be at the bottom? E. A, B, C, D, E, F. No, this is supposed to be at the bottom. But why is it not fitting all the way? Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. We're good. We're in business. We're in business. Ow! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're still alive. How are you guys doing? Flip it upside down. Oh, that would have been smart. So is this where the trees go? You know what? That actually would not be a bad idea. If we decide to completely block this bathroom, then it could totally go here. And I totally need water real quick. Okay, I know you guys said don't check on the bread. You know what? I'm not gonna look at the bread. I'm not gonna check on the bread. I'm not gonna check on the bread. No one's making dough over here. No one's gonna check their dough. I didn't check the dough. Easier to build it very close to the desired spot. That's a great point. I'm building it here because it's closer to the camera, but I'm starting to think that's a bad idea. So I might just try to take the camera closer to the desired spot and see how far this camera can go. Let's see. Come on, Chet. Apologize for the mess. Cannot go very far for sure. Okay, that's as far as it's gonna go. As far as it's gonna go. Okay, let's bring the Christmas tree over to the open space. Oh, this is so much easier. So much better. And then bring Chat over too. And then we can work on, you know, just gonna grab a chair, grab a blanket, and go for it. It's gonna take a little bit of time, so grab Chat. Sit down. Hey, wait, you have the same bookshelf as it. Really, Oxy? Ooh, is yours from, where is it? Living Spaces? I love this bookshelf. Okay, let's go. Good, you have Chat. What would you do without us? Seriously, I think I would make my life very difficult without all of you. My life is definitely prolonged thanks to doing things a smarter way. Let's check. That's why Mama Lee gets kind of frustrated sometimes. Like, why are you doing things the hard way? And I'm like, not on purpose. Promise. Conrad, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Oxy. And Trash Panda, hello, hi Pipe, thank you so much for the 3 views. My tree is just this pole that you put the tree over it and let it drop down into the shape of. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That means your tree only takes like a whole 2 minutes to put together. My tree is honestly not very hard either. You just have to lop out the leaves individually. But outside of that, it ain't too bad. The one that I used to, that Mama Papa Lee has, that one is very time consuming. But it was also really fun to put together, with the whole family before. Theirs is same format as this, but much bigger. And then you have to individually hook on each of these arms into the pole. But that tree is super, actually no, maybe that tree's gone now. I'm not sure. Maybe they have a new tree. Forget which tree they have, but anyhow, sometimes I'm like, maybe we should get a real Christmas tree, but then I feel like I wouldn't be able to, what if there's bugs? And then I have, I'm not the best at taking care of plants, so what if it dies before Christmas? I see you branching out from cooking. Oh my gosh, Craig. Very good, sir. Very, very good. That was uber punny. Punny level 10 out of 10.